third base, number 3, Dave Dotson. Behind the plate, number 15.
Welcome back to the Baylor Lariat Radio. I'm Owen Carson today at Magnolia Field here at Baylor Ballpark, the newly named Magnolia Field, might I add, for the second game of this 3-game series, New Mexico State Aggies versus Baylor Bears. Last night, of course, Baylor beat the Aggies 15-2 in pretty dominant fashion, thanks to a performance from Tice Jackson, where he had 3 grand slams, a feat that's only been accomplished by one other college baseball player and has never been accomplished in the MLB. Pretty special place for him to be in, and the Bears got off to a hot start, being 1-0. Coach Mitch Thompson, as he was talking about the way Tice was able to get those grand slams, he really attributed it to the whole team. He said those guys were able to get on base, they were able to draw walks, and they put Tice in a position to hit those bombs, as they say. Tice is coming from UT Arlington, having a breakout season last year, batting .319 with 12 home runs and 46 RBIs, really coming on as a ball player before transferring to Baylor, and he picked up right where he left off the fourth last night. Tonight, the starting hitters will be Ethan Calder for Baylor, a left-hander who's a senior, along with Fabian Ibarra, the right-hander who's a junior for the New Mexico State Aggies. Both, of course, not pitched this year, and we'll be excited to get our first action for the Baylor Bears and those pitchers. Back first tonight, Steve Solardano from New Mexico State. He's the first baseman and junior. He is ready to go for this pitch just moments away here at Magnolia Field. Set play, ball and beat are away. Batters in the box, pitcher is ready to go. Fielders are in their stands. First pitch of this Saturday night is a strike outside. Personally, I thought there was a little on the edge, but that's why I'm not the umpire tonight. Second pitch on the way. That is a ball. Count 1-1 for Solardano. Second pitch, foul ball to the right, out of the stadium. Somebody's going to get a souvenir back there. Counts now 2-1, 2 strikes, 1 ball. See if Baylor can get an early strikeout here. Batter lines up, looks to the plate. Calder is ready to pitch. He delivers ball way outside into the right, up high. Looks like he tried to give him a little speed, but unfortunately lost control of it. Pitch is delivered again in the same exact spot, outside and away. 3-2 on the count, a full count. Trying to draw walk is New Mexico State. Trying to get a strikeout is Baylor. Pitches away, swung on and missed. That's a K. Starting off Ethan Calder's wonderful night. His first K of the year. I'm sure that's a great one to have. Next up for the New Mexico State Aggies will be Boston Best shortstop, who's sophomore, number 7. First pitch is away. A little outside for the ump to call. Gives him 1 ball. Interesting choice by Mitch Thompson, the Baylor manager, to have a left-handed pitcher go up against the lineup of all righties, except for 2 batters for New Mexico State. Aiden Toklas, the lefty, and then Tommy Maluski is a switch hitter, meaning that New Mexico State will often have the advantage at the box. Counts now 1-1 as the pitch is away. That's a strike looking. 1-2. 1 more for the strikeout. Wind up. Hit hard towards the second baseman. Cleanly fielded to the first for the second out of the night. Aiden Lombardi with a clean ground ball, just a simple 1 hop that I'm sure second baseman loves to see the practice as religiously. Ty Johnson, the second baseman for the Baylor Bears. Aiden Lombardi, second baseman for New Mexico State. Second pitch of the out of his way, it's low, hits the ground, use the count to 1-1. 2 outs, no runners on for Calder as he delivers the pitch, a ground ball to the shortstop. A simple play, a 1-2-3 inning for the Baylor Bears as they get off to another hot start, beating New Mexico State. The Baylor one, Kate Dotson, Travis Sanders, and Pearson Reebok vying to get runs on the board early to give some healthy blocking for their pitcher. Stay right here with us. We'll be right back after these short messages.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for your Bears!
We are back here at Baylor Ballpark as the first batter for the Baylor Bears is set to go. Cade Dotson, the third baseman, sophomore, already batting .333 after his first night. The lefty will be going against Fabian Ibarra for the New Mexico State Aggies. Everybody's set. Cade is ready to go. First pitch for Baylor is outside, putting them at lead in the count. Second pitch for Dotson, a little low and inside, giving him a 2-0 advantage. He's showing bunt, he takes it back. No bunt, and is able to draw a ball, leading him to a 3-0 count. Personally, I think he has the green light to go ahead and swing away here, but only if the pitcher gives him something to eat. Fourth pitch of the at-bat is called a strike. Inside, but caught the inside edge of the plate. Finally now a 3-1 count, as Ibarra looks to get this full count. Set and ready. Pitcher fires. Another strike, now 3-2, full count. Cade is definitely swinging away on this one. If he gets a pitch he likes, try and do something with it. Three-two pitch, way outside. Didn't even have a chance to touch the plate. Cade will get an easy base start, getting Baylor already a winner on base. Travis Sanders, the shortstop, is now up to bat. The redshirt junior will have an opportunity to try to move Cade over, maybe even score there. Runners going, Cade in, and he's safe. Great steal to start the game. An easy base for him to take. Now runner in scoring position. Travis with a chance to him up.
Go Bears! Go Travis!
Time is called by the third base ump. That was a late time call. Pitcher had the pitch off before the called time on that one. Definitely an interesting choice. But 2-0 nonetheless for Travis Sanders. Sets up, Cade takes a small lead at second. Pitches away, he watches it go by and it's strike, 2-1 here in the bottom of the first. Ball inside it is. 3-1 now. Staying in set, here comes the pitch. Inside, a second straight walk, not what you wanted to do with State Aggies. Hopefully does not need lead to a bases loaded jam because we know what Tyson does with that. Instead, it'll be Pearson Reebok, the second baseman sophomore, 200 on base, one in scoring position. The lefty sets in the batter box, ready to receive the first pitch of the at-bat. Cade makes the pitcher walk off the mound. He's got a hefty lead, and after having one stolen base, Mexico State surely wants to make sure he doesn't get another one. Oh, another walk-off. I'm sure the Baylor fans are not too happy about that, but nicer than MLB fans. Cade is certainly making the pitcher think on this one. With 2 runners on base already and only the third batter, you do not want to see a lot of runs coming here in the bottom of the first. First pitch is finally away, and it's outside. So we're really touch the plate now the catcher comes out. If you check on his pitcher, you can tell he's a little rattled. Probably thinking about last night, the 15-2 loss. Just don't want to get poorly started again. Personally, I don't know what he's thinking right now, but it's probably something along the lines of, you're doing great, you got this, you're a great teammate. You know, if I was a teammate, that's what I would tell him. Whether or not it helps, we'll see, but you can only try. Now the second pitch of this at-bat. Away fired, big swing from Reebok. He was trying to take that ball somewhere, but unfortunately, swing and a miss. 1-1's the count. Here's the pitch outside, and Catcher does a great job to stop the ball, making sure no runners advance for Baylor. But a little shaken here, the pitcher for the Aggies is Baylor, number 19, is a junior, so he's certainly seen positions like this before, nothing that he can't get out of. The other pitch, ball's a little high, but still swung on by Baylor, leading to a strike. The count is 2-2. Pitcher sets, pitcher fires way inside on that one, almost hit him. Full count now. Certainly does not want to walk him. I think Reebok with a pitch he can hit here. He does not get a pitch he can hit. And guess what? In the first inning for Baylor, Tyce Armstrong is coming up to bat with bases loaded. Now, it's not sure many of you are aware he had 3 grand slam last night, but the park could just be incredible. He's an opportunity here. I'm sure that's all Ibarra can think about on the mound right now. Can't pitch around him, do not want to drive run in, but this is a scary position to be. First pitch is away. Oh, uncalled a strike on that. Tyce has to move out a little bit, but gives the pitcher the call on that one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good pitch, 0-2. Tyce did not like what we saw there. Wants to find his pitch, of course. I'm sure even he's thinking about his grand slams last night. Although he did say he was just trying to drive the runners in. It's hard to forget about those. Another pitch, trying to strike him out. Ball is low. Good job by the catcher to corral it. But now 1-2. Here's the pitch. Outside surprise. 2-2, making the count even. Good job by Armstrong to bring it back. Tie it up. Already 16 pitches for this inning with no outs on the card. Pitch is away. Big swing. Foul ball. All the Baylor fans let out a couple of boos in there, wondering if that ball was going to go. But nope, another foul ball. A souvenir to the fans. Still 2-2. Pitch is away by outside. 3-2. I don't know where the coach for the Aggies has to plan because if you block him, of course, he tries to run. If you give somebody like Armstrong a pitch to hit, he might get too hard. The Baylor fans are side for the full count. Pitches away. Pitches swung on. Threw it into right field. Right to the fielder, and he makes a great play on the ball. He's able to track it. Runs no scores. Armstrong does his job. The Baylor fans are rewarding him, and Baylor is now out 1-0 near the bottom of the first. Now batting on. Here's the DH, lefty, redshirt sophomore. He will get an opportunity to 2 runners in scoring position. That's what Armstrong just presented him. First pitch of the at-bat is high and outside for the lefty. 1 out in this inning. Balls again over, swung on high, drive, doesn't have the distance. Oh, that's good! Home run! Well done by John Newman. Ball just barely got over the wall. Tried to get 2 runs, 1 of his own. Baylor's up 4-0. Looking like a lot like it did last night. That ball was crushed. Probably about 395 feet just over the center fielder's head. He had no chance to rob it, make play it. And Baylor fans are happy to see their team up 4-0 early on. Brady Janusek, the freshman who just had a debut last night, was praised by his coaches and peers for the way he handled himself. Big swing, that ball is going! Back-to-back home runs for the Baylor fans. The freshman gets his first home run of his career, and his teammates are loving it. They are so excited for him. They are ready to get in the dugout and celebrate. That ball was hammered. Nobody's getting that one. That is way far gone. Over the same place that Ewens hit his one. Baylor 5-0 with a home run early on. Still only 1 out in the ballgame. Oh, Hunter Snow gets pegged. The other freshman who had debuted last night, the redshirt. The ump is getting a warning to both sides. He's not wanting anything to happen today. Bobby Ibarra, unfortunately, as his manager comes out to talk about, unfortunately, is not having tonight. He was hoping to have 2 home runs, 5 runs total, hitting a player, 2 blocks, not fast. He was especially wanting. A little interested by the finish shooting so early, but I'm hearing anything. Not to see anything to blow out. I'm sure Aggies are frustrated with their last night frustrated, down 5-0 so early. Even with the rain delay we have for this game, moving the first pitch to 6:30, 2:30. There's not too much of a cloud in the sky. The weather is cooler. It's a great night for baseball here at Lariat Field, and Baylor has shown how to support. Brandon Buchanan, the redshirt sophomore, catcher right-handed, prepares for the pitch. Good strike, just not. He was taking all the way there. Ibarra gets his count in the favor of him. 0-1. Second pitch, straight back to the pitcher. Mark turns it. Double play for the Aggies, and they are able to get out of this disastrous inning. something else. They were in another game. They have 5 runs, 2 home runs, and no answer for the Baylor Bears, and they will go back to the dugout, hoping their offense can do something for them. We're back here at the Baylor Ballpark. First pitch is a ball for Baylor. Excuse me for the delay there. Second pitch on the way for lefty. There's a nice pitch right inside. Fastball there. 1-1 is the count. Third pitch of the at-bat. Another great pitch rewards him. 1-2. Another 1-2-3 inning here from Baylor. They could feel like they have full control of this ball game early on. Here's the pitch. Swung on, likely tapped to the second baseman. He covers it. Oh, he second-guessed his throw. That was weird. He wanted to throw to the first baseman, then it threw to him, and then ended up throwing to him, but it was offline, and Baylor had no chance to get the runner. New Mexico State gets a runner on base for Easton Lee, their right fielder, and junior. He had 3 at-bats last night with 1 strike. He wasn't able to get on base. An early pickoff attempt for Baylor, but to no avail. They'll keep the runner on their toes. They don't want to see stolen base, much like what they did last inning. Hey, another pickoff attempt. The runner is safe. Ethan Calder is making sure he does not have a stolen base on his hands. The runner pitcher lock eyes, pitch is delivered. Big swing by Easton Lee. Just an absolute hack with the bat. Trying to do something with the ball. Bring these Aggies back in one swing. But to no avail. Another pitch to the at-bat, another big swing. That is out of the ballpark. Another souvenir for fans, even though it's an Aggie souvenir. Baseball's no cool. 0-2 is the count after that. Foul ball. Calder will have the chance to get his first out of the inning with runners on first. Swing, another foul ball, right back. I'm sure Mitch Thompson, manager of Baylor Bears, is happy with how the first inning went. Reminds him of the last game. He said, though, that it's just one game. You can't ride too high with another pickoff attempt here. The third of this at-bat, of course, does not get him, but worth a shot. What I was saying is Mitch Thompson was just saying it's one game at a time. You can't take it too high or too low no matter what happens, even if you can 15-2. Ball is bounced, shortstop recovers. DeRosa first gets the out. Big stretch by the first baseman and get it out. He doesn't advance the runner, but Baylor gets the first out of the inning. Runners in scoring position for center fielder Tommy Maluski now. The switch hitter for the Aggies. He is only their second possible left-handed bat in this lineup, with Aggies facing a left-handed pitcher like I mentioned earlier. They're probably excited about this matchup. First pitch way outside for a ball. Tommy Maluski is a sophomore with 2 strikeouts last night at the hand of the Bears. Hoping to get something going tonight because Aggies sure to need a big swing. Bouncer to the shortstop. Good throw, one hop. First baseman makes a split. And an ump on the foul. Wow, that is why you do your stretches. The first baseman really got down there. Tyson Armstrong, our favorite player. Mr. 3, great slam. He can also field too. That was a spectacular play to get it out. Runner does advance to third base. First run for Aggies is only 90 feet away. But Ethan Calder will try and get this batter out, having no damage in it, and bring a hot Baylor out back up. First pitch is inside. No swing on that one. 1-0. Second pitch, yeah, that big swing. Strike though. Did not get a tip of it. 1-1's the count for the Baylor Bears. Whole team for both sides is on the pitches, but Baylor definitely has a little bit more energy in their dugout right now. As they should be. The 5 though, really dominating early on. 2-1. The umpire calls it. Excuse me, 1-2. One more strike for the Bears is all they need to get out of this inning. Pitch is away and out. Runner at third is threatening to steal, although I don't think he will. It's a good threat for the pitcher. Definitely got him off his pitch on that one. 2-2. Pitch is away, pitch is low, it's to the right of the batter. Just below the knees of the pitcher. The Baylor crowd did not like that call, but 3-2 is no less than the count of 1-1. As Tommy and Maluski were trying to get something going here. Big swing, and the Baylor Bears behind Ethan Calder with the celebration. Excited to get that runner at third stranded. Great Baylor back out to a 5-lead, no man in front of the Metro State Aggies. Bottom of the second coming up. Tied Johnson, Dobson, and Travis Sanders set to take that tap. Here at the Baylor Lariat Radio, thank you to all our partners down there. We'll be back in 1 second just after the short.
Okay. Visit their.com.
Welcome back to Magnolia Field here at Baylor Ballpark. Baylor's currently up 5-0 after just one full inning, but their bats are back up after great 2 innings of pitching for their injured. Leading runners ran that first inning. Now back, Ty Johnson, the center, wonderful now we have for your Bears. Graduate student, no lefty. First pitch was away, fouled off. Took a good hack, I think pitching a good hit, but unfortunately wasn't able to get the barrel back to the ball on that one. Javier Navarro is still pitching for the Aggies after the first inning, but shows good confidence. Their manager hasn't even. Second pitch, good pitch. Gives him a strike ball. 0-2 now for Ty Johnson. He's just trying to get on base. Last night he scored 2 runs in that 15-run victory for the Bears. Certainly is a guy who can make something happen for you. Another pitch, good take. 1-2. He's able to avoid a strikeout for right now. Fourth pitch of the at-bat now coming way outside. He even have a chance, didn't even need to really look at that. Number 23 Johnson, he will be seeing a good pitch of the at-bat with a 2-2 count now. Bringing it back even. Here's the pitch, swing, unfortunately doesn't make any contact, and that's the first strikeout for Javier Navarro tonight. I'm sure is very happy to have that strikeout. Baylor lost his last inning, but now faces the top of the lineup. Baylor Bears so soon. Hey Johnson coming up again. Getting a block in his first at-bat was able to play pretty well, pretty easily on base. Starts off with a strike here, 0-1. Strike 2 on K. Dotson. 0-2, much different than when he faced his last at-bat. See if he can get on base here. Here's the pitch swing. Another strikeout, back-to-back strikeouts for the Mexico State Aggies. Travis Sanders coming up for the Baylor Bears. He also walked the last at-bat.
Number 6, Travis Sanders.
Travis Sanders, the shortstop, redshirt junior, stands in the box ready to swing. Ball is low. And this time gets ahead of the count, 1-0. Second pitch, he watches it go by at the strike. Count is 1-1. Looks like a little bit of an off-speed pitch from Navarro. Here's the pitch, big swing from Gay Dotson. You can tell the Bears are, and their eyes are wide after that first 5-run inning. 1-2 now after that big hack. Time the ump calls. You gotta check something. Check it with the pitcher. Looks like he needed him to chalk his hand, I guess. Never heard of that one before, guys, but it happens apparently. 1-2, bottom of the second. Navarro ready to deliver the pitch. Here it is. Ball 2. Very high from Travis Sanders as he looks to get again on base. Here's the pitch, another low one. Catcher corrals it, but now a full count 3-2. Certainly would be fine trying another back-to-back walk. Navarro wants to get out of this inning, already with 2 outs. Dane Woodcook, his catcher helping communicate and walking Navarro through these batters for the Aggies. Here's the pitch, big swing. Ball is hit high, deep. Off the wall! He might have a chance at 3. Folks, he's going 3. He's definitely had a chance at 3. Coach has to stop it. That is a triple for Travis Sanders. Almost had a chance to take it out of the park, but hit high off the wall. Navarro is not able to get out of the hit. The ball results in a little pain on it. Went from about right field to the heavy right part of right field off the wall. Aggies were not able to see it. He's down there. Unfortunately, was heading for the catch. Travis Sanders down 90 away for the bag, and here's some relock. Holds right home. First pitch of the bat. Inside 1-0. Second pitch, outside this time, 2-0. Give him 1 inside, 1 outside. Both not where he wanted them if they were 2 balls, but Navarro will have the chance to try and break his count back. There's not any more runners on base. He wants to get out of this inning. Sets up, delivers, outside, 3-0. Tice Armstrong, Mr. Free Range Slam is lurking in the on-deck circle, hoping he gets a chance to take a hack with 2 runners on base. 3-0 is the pitch. Right down the middle for a strike. Does his job. 3-1 now. Here's the relock. Probably will have a chance to take a cut here if he gets a pitch he likes. Outside, that's a walk. Tice Armstrong comes up to much to the degree of the Baylor fans here. They're excited to see their guy transfer, redshirt senior from UT Arlington, but quickly loved by the Baylor fans, especially after last night. The guy from not just Baylor, but around the baseball world and the on his rim on other players, the center applauding him for really the history he made last night here at Magnolia Field. First pitch to be out of bat now. Way outside. Catcher Dane Woodcook does a great job picking around that. He basically had to go all the way to the right batter's box. Baller is not happy. Already at 48 pitches for his doings. Seems like his night will already be short. Our coach is hoping to have it go a little bit longer. Here's the pitch way inside on Tyson Armstrong. 2-0 now. Baller gets a strike on that one. That's a little ugly, but umpire differently. Back behind the plate is Kelson tonight. First base is Michael Durantes. Second base is Corbin Smith. Third base Matthew Martinez. Playing a great game so far. Cut foul ball down the third base line. A little low, a little chasing. Tyson Armstrong, but I'm sure he's eager to get a pitch he wants to hit. And Baller's job is not giving that pitch to hit. 2-2 now. Ball in the second, 2 outs. Inside. Tyson getting worked off the plate right now. The Aggies do not want to give up a pitch to hit. 3-2 full count. Walk with me, bases loaded for John Newman. Pitches away. Pitch hits him. Second hit ball of the night. And after a warning, we won't say anything. It's the second player the Aggies hit tonight. Issued a warning earlier in the game in the first inning, which was a little surprising because there didn't seem to be much animosity, but he made both pitches aware that he didn't stand. Hitting players tonight. 3 again. 2 outs. On the second. Bases are loaded for John Humans. The designated hitter. This is somebody you definitely want in this position and opportunity to go. Third base pitch of luck. Almost feels home. And Fabian Clara does his job. Delivers a nice smooth pitch right down the middle. John Humans was taken all the way there. 0-1 now. Second pitch of the at-bat. Here it is. Inside 1-1. 54 pitches already for Ibarra. Still trying to get out in the second inning. 3 hits, 5 runs allowed, 4 walks already, only 2 strikeouts. Let's put him in this position. Did he go? They say he went. John Hughes tried to hold up there, tried to check his swing, unfortunately was not able to. They give him a strike on that. 1-2 now. Just get the ball in play and therefore a great opportunity to score a run here. Ibarra delivers way outside to the left. Has really out of hands. Catcher does a great job. Quick rally again. 55 Woodcook for the Aggies is back there. The senior, I'm sure with much experience. 2-2 is the count. Here's the pitch. Delivered. Unfortunately, he was definitely around on that one. Tried to check his swing, was not the pitch he wanted, but still unfortunately swung, as is seen by the umpire taking fans here. I think only field leaves pretty much stranded. Still, however, Baylor's up 5-0 after 2 innings. They are dominating at the plate, especially pitching. Well. So with us, the short commercial break here at the Baylor Radio.
You are the lead, ready, roll!
Welcome back to the Baylor Lariat Radio here at Magnolia Field at Baylor Ballpark. I'm Owen Carson. Your Baylor Bears are up 5-0 after 2 innings. It has been an absolutely pitching masterclass and hitting masterclass. Over right back into action with an early strike for the Bears. Counts now 0-1 with Dane Woodcook, the catcher. Second pitch outside this time. Had a bit of motion on that ball, and unfortunately got away from the pitcher. 1-1, tied count. Top of the third, the Aggies want to get something going here soon. They don't. They're going to have a repeat of last night. Big cut from Woodcook. That ball is out of the stadium. Most of these golf balls actually go out of the stadium here at Magnolia Field because of the tininess of it. But it's still a beautiful ballpark here, really close to Baylor's campus. You can see the stadium where Baylor plays its football games in the background. Also alongside the Brazos River, where the stadium sits. Just recently renamed Magnolia Field. Of course, to be doing games, having a pretty big deal to do with that. They are avid Baylor fans. We're actually at the game yesterday. Check out for the Bears, even color. They start pretty that off, pretty simple. Aiden Lombardi, the senior. Quick one, but this at bat. Aiden watches it go by, trying to get a sense of how the Aggies can hit off Baller here. They have had no such luck so far. Baller already has 3 Ks. Another strike there. 0-2 to count. He has 3 Ks, no walks, no runs hit on him. Home runs. Only 34 pitches here in the third inning. He's so far pitching great. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. Pretty easy recovery. Throw to first base. Tice does an excellent job routing it. Shortstop Travis Sanders with an excellent job fielding the ball. And Baylor quickly has 2 outs in this inning. Now out is Steve Solorzano. The first batter for this Aggie order. They will look to try and get something going here after being pretty quiet his first couple innings. Strike one is for your Baylor Bears. 2 more strikes to get out of this inning. Get back to hitting. Another pitch foul ball, of course, out of the stadium this one here. If he wants it, I myself might go back to the right side of the field. Actually, it sounds like it hit a car. Do not park close to this ballpark, ladies and gentlemen. You might get a souvenir. You also might get a dent or broken windshield. Not something you want to deal with. Strike 3. Baylor gets up there, hits up the third. Now, next up to Baylor Bears, it'll be Brady Ganusek and the rest of the Baylor Bears lineup. They're playing extremely well right now. Andy second set up to bat after Hunter Snow, and then Braden Buchanan get a chance to take past this inning. Brady Andy second, Hunter Snow are both freshmen. Brady's a right fielder, the right as well. Hunter's the left fielder, and the lefty comes in and out. Both of them freshmen that this team's really excited to have on their team, have the ability to play with them. They started last night, even after the game was wanting them for how these two freshmen carried themselves being in the first game, of course, of their younger years. They also got rounds of applause from their manager, Mitch Armstrong, and everything to say about them, the way they carried themselves, the way they played, and the way they really interacted with the team last night. New pitcher for the New Mexico State Aggies, Jake Marshall, replaces Patty Ibarra. Something we kind of all saw coming. Ibarra only lasts 2 innings. Unfortunately, has a very short night. Lets up 5 runs, couple homers, and the Aggies have to make a change quick. So they go to Jake Arbogast. In other Baylor news, Baylor basketball played earlier today. Unfortunately, losing to Louisville 82-71 up in 4-4 in Division 1. Close early on, but the story of a bunch of Baylor basketball games is if we're not able to make the top team end of the game. The players playing well. Scott was pleased with what he saw, but again, not enough to get him in. As the season was kind of crossing its midpoint and really getting closer and closer to March, we got to go. Expecting us to be in March, which all things that aren't up in the air right now. Back to baseball, though, playing extremely well after one day. 15-2 win, 5-0 right now. Maybe everybody will focus on baseball this spring season as it is opening weekend here at Magnolia Field. Brady Andy second. Season ball go live 1-0 now. Second pitch of the at bat. Inside, still for a strike. Third pitch of the at bat for a ball outside and low. Jake Carvajal just trying to get in rhythm here tonight for the Aggies. Something that they probably have missed. It's just a simple rhythm. Another pitch, foul ball straight over my head. That is out of there, but unfortunately goes down to strike 2-2. Count's tied right now. Brady Andy second last at bat. A home run, of course. Pretty electric one over the left side of center field. Did pretty well. Really outside all these runs. Had a big place in putting all these runs on the board. Another ball. Now full count for Andy second. He will try and get on the base here. Pitcher sets, pitcher delivers. They swing down the third baseline. Unfortunately, hit a little too hard. The Aggies do a great job of feeling it, throwing it. That's an out for the Bears. Now with Hunter Snow, the other freshman that the Baylor is excited for this season. He's a redshirt. Hunter Snow is very loved by the Baylor community here. Special guy for sure. Big swing to the second baseman. Unfortunately, pretty easy ground ball. The Aggies will handle and 2 outs very quickly. First pitch of Brett Buchanan is just on the outside. It goes down as a ball, I believe. Excuse me, strike. Big swing, pops straight up. First baseman has it, gathers it under the lights. 1-2-3 inning for the New Mexico State Aggies. Heath Mulder will get a chance to pitch again. He's been dominant so far for the Bears, allowing 0 runs for the Aggies. More thing coming up. Stay with us here at the Baylor Lariat Radio. We'll be right back to Magnolia Field shortly after this pitch. Welcome back to Magnolia Field at Ballpark. Of course, I'm Owen Carson, still here with y'all as Baylor to 5-0, heading into the fourth inning. Ethan Mulder, second pitch, with Boston Best to hit, the shortstop for the New Mexico State Aggies. Looking to, of course, get something going here. Curveball goes in there for a strike for Calder, ahead in the count 1-0. Second pitch of the at bat, another curveball, tries to get it in that same spot. Unfortunately, doesn't think so. 1-0 the count now, here in the top of the board. Strike, 1-2. Boston Best last time he was something like a ground ball. Didn't really get much going for the Aggies. The right-hander sophomore looking to get on base here as he sees another pitch. Strike 3. Ethan Mulder just excited to pitch who he is. If I were him, I would be excited to. He's pitching excellently. Already up to 5 strikeouts on the night. On the fourth inning, at 44 pitches. He has a chance to pitch for a long time in this game. First pitch of the new at-bat. Falls in for a ball. Just low outside. That says Bryce Campbell, the designated hitter for the Aggies, sees the second pitch, watches it go by, strike down, calls it. 1-1 now. Another pitch, ball outside, unfortunately. Calder lost a little bit of control on that one. 2-1. Aggies up in the count. Baylor up in the ballgame. Another pitch. Fastball, but Ump says it was inside. That was certainly close. Hitting the rubber. 3-1 though still. Calder will try and bring this back in his favor. Here's the pitch. Outside, just barely. Pitcher does a good job trying to frame it, but Bryce Campbell gets on base with a walk. Now Eden Takalis. Have a chance. Trying to do something here for the Aggies. Trying to move the runner over. Scoring home run, whatever, but they cannot afford a 0-run inning again. Great pitch from Calder right down the middle. Get that in the count early. 0-1. Calder goes to first base.
Tries to pick off Bryce Campbell to no avail. No chance still. 0-1 here at the top of the fourth. The lefty looks off the runner. First ball outside the for the other left-handed batter. The only true left-hander the Aggies have in this lineup. Aiden Toklas, the left fielder, senior for the Aggies. Here's the pitch. Outside, almost in the same spot as the last pitch. 2-1 now it is. 33 strikes thrown for Ethan Calder. Only 19 balls. 52 pitches total. Top of the fourth. Walks off. Here comes the manager. Mitch Thompson comes talking to the pitcher. I'll pitch him all right now, of course, but just wants to corral him, make sure he doesn't get out of his hand with the run around base. Down 2-1 count. Pitch was for Thompson. While they're having their chat, we'll go through the positions here for Baylor. Dobson is the third baseman. Sanders, number 6, shortstop. Hunter Snow, the freshman, number 16. Ty Johnson, 20% center fielder. Giannis at 9, the right fielder. Reebok 5, second baseman. And of course, Ty Johnson. We'll do the same all night, folks. Took 3 grand slam. That's something to be proud about. First baseman. Here we go. Back to the pitch. Great pitch. 2-2. However, manager Thompson, goal to play, really worked Calder. And there's a great strike. One more for the strikeout. Get a second out of the inning. Well, does not want to give him a strike there. A little low outside, he says. 3-2 full count. However, trying to prevent 2 runners on base here. He steps into the box. Pick off here to first base. Ethan is a fan of those. He likes trying to pick off the runner first, even if just get him off his rocker a little bit. Short lead off the runner for the Aggies. Here's the pitch. 3-1. Splits the gap. Good hit. Stays at second. The runner is 12. Good hitting for Toklas. He will move the runner over. 2 runners on base now. And Easton lead will have a chance. Try and drive something in. Runner in scoring position. Need to get something going tonight for the Aggies. Pitch just one on hard down the line, right at the Baylor bench. They have no. 0-1 is the early start to this count with 1 out, 2 runners on, 1 runner on second, 1 runner on first. Big swing, high fly ball. Tice is called off again by the right fielder, which is Januzek. He comes called off his infield all the way from out there, just had a better read on it. Either right, makes the play, 2 outs now for the Bears. Now having to face Tom Maluski, switch hitter from Mexico State. Mitch Thompson is back out again. Talk to his pitcher. Probably just wants to handle this inning. Probably get Calder out of here. Takes that back. Calder is not for the day. He pitched amazing. The Baylor fans love him here all about the day. 0 runs on the card. 5 strikes, 57 4 pitches. Just makes the stat line, but timing a new pitcher in. That is Caleb Bush from the Baylor Bears. We will be back after a short break. Take care of the best of the Baylor Bears. 5-0 on the Mexico State Aggies. Baylor Ballpark. We are ready to go with 2 runners on. And Baylor new pitcher first pitch. Big strike. Excuse me. Got ahead of myself there, but yes. Strike either way. Counts as 0-1. Caleb Bunch, the pitcher, number 52 for the Bears now after Ethan Calder pitched amazing for 3.2 innings. Foul ball. Tommy Maluski, the hitter for the Aggies. 0-2, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Top of 4th. Bunch ready, sets, fires. Almost gets the hitter. Take a cut at it, but Maluski does a good job holding back. 1-2 now. And a miss. Strikeout. Bunch comes in. Gets the strikeout with 4 pitches, 5-0. Back is in 2 straight in 1 base. Right now it is all Baylor at the Ballpark. They're playing excellent baseball right now. Stay with us. We'll be back here shortly after these quick commercials. Welcome back. I'm Owen Carson here watching the Baylor Bears take on the New Mexico State Aggies. Baylor's going to be 5-0 after 4.5 innings. They'll have a chance to take it now. Playing incredible ball. They scored 5 runs in the first and haven't shut out since, but still an excellent opportunity here to get their second win of the season. Ty Johnson, center fielder, now hitting for the Bears. After that, it'll be back to the top of the line of Kate Johnson and Travis Sanders. Ty Johnson with the last plate appearance. Did strike out. We'll try and change that. This time takes the ball. 1-0 in the count. Here's the pitch, here's the swing, foul ball right off the net. 1-1 will be the count now. Tides like a good hack there, got a pitchy like Horton was not able to go with that. Here's the third pitch, swing down first baseline, but goes foul. No chance of that ball staying play. 1-2, tying now down in the count. Jake Carvajal came in to relieve Fabian Ibarra after Ibarra struggled starting for the Aggies, letting up all those runs. Jake will have a chance to try and pitch a couple innings, get something up for the Aggies. Great curveball there. Fortunately, doesn't get called that. He probably thinks he should have gotten. But nonetheless, it's 2-2. High count here in bottom of the fourth. No outs. The light shining here this night. Off the inside of the bat is a slow blooper. First up is a great job for the Aggies. That is Boston. Best fielding that play. Throwing it over to Steve. Soft on him. Good job from the Aggies here. The first out of the inning is trying to keep Baylor scoreless. Kate Dodson now coming up. He's had Boston strike out so far in this game. We'll look to get a little bit more. Try and put barrel of the bat to ball. There it is. First pitch to the at bat. Swing. Got a tip of it. Got a piece of it. But unfortunately calls it off straight back over to that beautiful BU logo that is shining with the lights right now. One of the more beautiful ballparks here in the Big 12 with Plain Stadium in the background, the Brazos River, as well reminds me a lot of PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Ball high. The ump calls it 1-1 now. I'm not complaining on that call. I thought it was a strike. I will take it all day though. Thank you, umpire Jeff Smith. Here's the next pitch. Another foul ball. Over the stadium. A lot of souvenirs going out to fans tonight. I'm sure they're appreciative. The kids go running for that ball. Kate Dodson 1 and 2. Tries to get on base here. 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. Here's the pitch inside. They really have a chance there. Kate had to back off of that a little bit. 2-2 now. Lucky third baseman. See another pitch. Just a little blooper to the second baseman. Great job fielding it. Straight glove. Out ball to the dismay of the Baylor fans. But nonetheless, it's still an out at first base. 2 outs of the inning. Kate certainly hustled over there. Baylor challenged this ball so early on. We will see if they will. Third number 2 this one. Kate is certainly moving. We'll be back in 30 seconds. While the umpires look at this here on Baylor Lariat Radio. This is Baylor Baseball versus New Mexico State Aggies. Welcome back. Here, Baylor Baseball is taking on the New Mexico State Aggies as they play game 2 of their series opening weekend at Baylor Ballpark. It's good to have baseball back. It's good that we were still able to play this game even with the rain delay that almost delayed us about 4 hours. Baylor fans here on this Valentine's Day showed out. They're excited that their team is up 5-0. We're waiting a review of Kate Johnson at the back. The Cards are still currently talking about it. Kate was certainly hustling down the first baseline. It was definitely close, but we're waiting to see what will happen. Baylor, of course, last night beat the New Mexico State Aggies 15-2. Thank you in large part to Tice first runs. 12 runs, 3 grand slams. Only the second ever college baseball player to do that. Nobody has ever done it in MLB, and MLB took notice by posting about it on their Instagram. I'm sure a cool moment for Tice, who is a UT Arlington original player. He played for them for 3 years. Here's the call from the umpire. He's out. They confirm the call. Kate unfortunately hustled back to the bench. That will be Baylor with 2 outs in the inning. Travis Sanders, the right-hander, Richard Jr. now batting down number 6. They'll look to get something done here. Baylor hit the second last couple of innings. Had that early 5 after the first inning. They felt like they could hit everything, and now I'm not really got anything since. First pitch that Travis is about to see here. He steps into the box, readies himself. And the pitcher fires early, strike advantage. 0-1. Pitching advantage, Jake Carvajal. Here's the second pitch, big swing. Foul ball, however, 0-2. Travis goes down early, unfortunately. His past 2 at-bats, he had a walk in the first inning, which helped lead to a run. And he also had a triple in the second inning that went off the right fielder's glove and wall. Was able to get all the way down to the bat 3, which he's a quick guy. Was able to get there pretty quickly. Here's the pitch to the shortstop. Shortstop fielded clean. Throws it over big. Up, and that is a bad throw. That was first baseman. Pop off the bag. Wasn't even able to corral it. I believe that would go down as an error. As Travis nonetheless gets on base, leaving opportunity for some the soft for lefty to maybe have it done and open up this game even more. Shortstop for the Aggies, lost the best first baseman. Steve Sollers on him. Just had a little bit of a miscommunication and a interfire work together there. That was the clean out they should have, and they will regret not having. First pitch, the Reebok sees. Stealing is Travis Sanders. He's in there. They were not ready for him. That was bad coaching from the Aggies. Nobody leave on the bat. One of the easiest stolen bases you probably ever have. Bruce moves a runner into scoring position. 2 outs. Bottom 1-4. 0-1. Reebok. Here's the steps in the box under the lights. As I'm sure many of these players love. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. Back to the Aggies bench. 0-2. Just what Travis Sanders was facing his last at bat. Pitcher batter ready. Umpire ready. We are ready to see the pitch. 0-2. High. Reebok does a great job of looking at that one go by him. 1-2 now. Other swing low. The pitcher does a good job of corralling, but 2-2 ties the count up. Now it feels like Reebok is having a little bit of momentum in this at bat. He's runner in scoring position, and his goal is advancing him or getting him home. Carvajal sets fires. Great pitch, strikes him out. I don't know why, but Kirsten Reebok just watched that one go right in line. That was an easy pitch that he could have hit. The pitch that was certainly right down the middle, but did not have much luck with that. Baylor's up 5-0 after 4 innings into the 5th inning. We will see if the Aggies do have Camden Kaufman, Dave Woodcock, and Aiden Lombardi as they really get something going here sooner rather than later. Give a bunch. I believe Ethan Calder is looking to shift there. They will look to continue to do one, but if Thomas, Goodell, and Patrick Fox will overall. Baylor Baseball's season last year, they were 30 wins, 22 unfortunately, the record is 10 out of 13. It's certainly not the Baylor Baseball. Not the one team, but a couple of guys that they've got this year. First, most importantly, Tyce Burchon, transfer from UT Arlington, really came in last year, played well. UT Arlington came to Baylor, certainly, of course, made his mark early on. Looking forward to seeing this team gel together and plays throughout this season, trying to get Baylor back to dominance, which they once were. Tyce Armstrong was talking last night. He said it's the best team I've ever been a part of, which is high praise for a guy who's a redshirt senior, has been around seeing a lot of baseball teams. By Baylor, I am very confident about what they have for this team this year as they look to win some ball games. We're certainly off to a good start because they came into yesterday, 5-0 lead right now. We head into the 5th inning. Hoffman, the righty, who's a senior, he came up to bat. Only Hoffman is their third baseman, so a couple of opportunities to run that side tonight. Now we'll try and get something going for the Aggies as they try and chip away at this lead. He sees the ball go by on the outside. 1-0, Hoffman goes up in the count. Here's the pitch. Great pitch from Caleb Bunch instead of outside. He catches the outer part of the plate. 1-1 now. Let's see what Bunch wants to give. Hoffman goes outside again. 2-1. Another ball. Outside pitch. Not really much of a chance. Much like the first pitch. See if he goes outside again. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Right down the middle. Swung on. Right to the left fielder. Great sliding play from Hunter Snow, who is a redshirt freshman, getting his first action of his young career. He's a great playing ball. Went out for the other Bears. Sure, Caleb Bunch is much appreciative when his fielders help him out. Dane Boycook, the catcher, with 35, stepping into the batter box for Aggies as he sees the first pitch. Ground ball straight to the third baseman. Cuts up quickly on it to the first baseman. Wow, Tyce Armstrong is able to stretch over there. He's got 2 wins tonight. He basically has to do splits. He gets out. He's playing his body on the line. He's sacrificing himself, and he's gotten out both times. 2 outs now very quickly on the top of the 5th. The last batter in the Aggies lineup, David Lombardi. Talks to his coaches. They want to do. Really trying to do anything right now. Trying to figure something out that can work because nothing is working out. Nothing really working out yesterday. Hitters ready. Bunch goes right into it. First pitch, strike. Oh, one. He's pitched excellently so far in that little action museum. 1 strike already. No walks, no runs allowed. Play ball, the umpire says after a quick timeout. Bunch with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing. Aiden Lombardi is not able to corral it. 0-2, 2 outs. Baylor looks to move into the bottom of the 5th with this pitch right here. Do Tyce Armstrong, John Newlands, Brady, and Zach. Great pitch. He goes out and says yes on the first baseman line. Once he gets that out, third big free up for the Bears. They look to grow the lead even more and really make this game outreach for the Aggies as they want to take game over the series. Here on Baylor Lariat Radio, I'm Owen Carson. We'll be back shortly to Magnolia Field at Baylor Ballpark after these short Welcome back. I'm Owen Carson on Baylor Lariat Radio. Tyce Armstrong is up to bat. Sees his first pitch go by. It's strike. Now pitching for the Aggies, Jake Carvajal. He's their second pitcher of the night after Fabian Barra unfortunately had to go out after Russ first inning. Tyce Armstrong sees the second ball go by. It's 1-1 now. Do not want to give this guy a pitch he can hit. He's an excellent hitter batting in the cleanup spot from UT Arlington originally. Played most of his college ball there and just recently transferred to Baylor. Redshirt senior. Gets a pitch down the third baseline. This is going to be a tough play. Great throw from the third baseman, Cannon Hoffman. Just absolutely delivered that. The bullet. Tyce personality too fast. Not able to get there. 45. John Newlands doesn't get there. Chance to after having the hole run in the first inning, he struck out in second. Like that form of that first inning magic here. I see it ready for the first pitch of the night. Under the lights. Strike 1. The umpire calls it. It's ended up being a beautiful night for baseball with no rain. Nice temperatures after having a little bit of a rainstorm here in Waco earlier. Strike 2 for the count 0-2 goes John Newlands down. And Jake Carvajal trying to get his Aggies some life. But really, they need the bats to get going. Push on this pitch here. Bottom of the 5th, 0-2. Ground ball right in the gap. The shortstop comes over on shift. Out 2. Pretty easy throw to the first baseman. Next up, Brady and Usek. Not a chance. Take a couple of cuts, take a couple of passes. On our ball. Here we are. The right-hander. This is the right-handed pitcher. Holds the 1-0 here, starting off this at bat. Second pitch, foul ball right back. Almost to the fence. Unfortunately, no souvenir for them on that one. But 0-2. That's going to be a winning for the Aggies, which is what we're looking for right now. Pitcher sets, pitcher fires, inside, ball into the at-bat. Set fires, foul ball. Another souvenir for the fans. It's fun to be a part of the game like that. Feel like you take something home with you from tonight. Hopefully, bring some back and become lifelong Baylor Baseball fans. Here's the pitch. Ball is low. Had a little bit of a curve line, but did not quite get to the catcher. So here we are, full count. Brady has an opportunity to get it to full count. Has done a good job doing that. Sees his pitch outside, takes a walk, 2 outs. That's exactly what Baylor wanted. A little more work on the pitcher, make control a little bit more, get a runner on base. Very good job.
Slugger number 16, Hunter, go!
Impeccable walk-up some choice. We'll let us know, though. You ready? He sees his first pitch, foul ball, takes off a pad from the bench of the Aggies. I don't know how he did that. That was a powerful hit. Just starting right off, pretty much. 0-1 now, 2 outs, right on first bottom of the 5th here. Magnolia Field at Baylor Ballpark. Carver's all looks off to the runner at first, which is Brady. And you said, sees the pitch, foul ball. Not again for the fans, just barely climbs out of the stadium. 0-2 though, still. Here's the pitch, just a little outside, 1-2. Umpire Cale Smith calls it. I'm calling a good game so far. Set and ready is Hunter Snow. The redshirt freshman who has had a couple of nice plays in left field tonight, including one sliding catch, a pick off the 10th from the pitcher to no avail. Brady and Yusek does a good job of getting back to the bag. Here's the pitch, 1-2, another pick off the 10th. Brady this time much closer to the bag. Not much of a chance there, but still, we'll make him think about it. Carver's all number 33. Preparing for pitch on 4 in this at bat. 1-2 count. Here it is. Foul ball right back at us. I almost switched a little bit. Forgetting I was netting. Still getting used to my position here, guys. Appreciate you hanging through here in the bottom of the 5th for the Baylor Baseball team. Here's the pitch. Carver's all set to fire strikeout. We got 3 down for the Baylor Bears. They're still scoreless in that. The same first inning where they had 5 runs go down, but so is the next State Aggies as they look to try and get some runs on the board. I'm Owen Carson on Baylor Lariat Radio. Stay with us here. Magnolia Field here now. Baylor Ballpark. We'll be right back. Here on the Baylor Lariat Radio, we're back to the first pitch, top of the 6th. Baylor's up 5-0 right now. Playing a pretty solid ball game. Haven't really been able to get their bats going like they did in the first inning, but that 5-run first inning was something special. Big swing there from the Aggies. Steve Zollers on 2 strikeouts back to back. He's looking to take this ball yard. You can tell he was putting a square on that controller. If you know, you know. Another strike, 1-2 now. Less of a big hack. Probably put a circle on that one. Contact swing, but nonetheless was not able to make contact now. 1-2, top of the 6th. Caleb Bunch, number 52, looking to get him going. Pitches a little outside. And Steve Zollers was able to pull it off on that. Here's pitch foul, straight to first baseman. Tice does a great job. Takes it himself. He says he waves off Caleb Bunch, which I'm sure Bunch is just fine by. Gets it out pretty simple. Good work from these college baseball players here at Baylor University. It's good at baseball batting. Excellent name for a ball player here. Boston Best is about to step up. The right-handed sophomore sees the pitch go by. He's a strike. Caleb Bunch again. Gets started with a strike here. Been very good at that recently. Sees another pitch go by. He's had the first and 4th inning not really go too well for him. Had a ground out and another out for himself, but come back to it. Strike is up there in the zone. Still gets it though for Bunch. 1-2. 1 out. The manager wants to talk to the batter right now. I have a bunt. I'm just trying to get on base. Not too sure what this one. I'm talking about right now, but they need to figure out something that I don't think here in the 6th inning. They are running out of time, running out of ball game. Okay, manager said what he needed to say. He's talking to his player. Number 7. Boston Best is back in the batter's box. 1-2 again. Top of the 6th. 1 out. Here under the lights at Magnolia Field at Baylor Ballpark. Of course, named after Chip Joanna Gaines' company. Here's the pitch. On the outer edge of the plate, and the umpire does not give him a strike. That looked like a strike to me. That looked like a strike to a lot of fans here at Baylor Ballpark, but to no avail. 2-2 is the count. Bunch delivers his pitch. Best just pokes out to the second baseman and delivers it to Armstrong. Second out of the day. That second baseman being Pearson or Reebok. 2 outs, 2 down, top of the 6th. Baylor looks to just get away at this game, get out of here with a win. Batter number 3, Bryce Campbell, is up for the Aggies. He sees his first pitch, big cut again. He's had a ground ball walk in the 1st and 4th inning. Hasn't had many chances to get up that, but getting an opportunity here. I'm sure him and his team want to see something happen here. They need a little bit of a kick start to get them going after having 0 runs. Another big swing, another big miss. 0-2 now. Caleb Bunch is absolutely dealing here in the top of the 6th. 2 innings pitched, 2 strikeouts, only 24 total pitches, 17 of those being strikes. He lets them load up, set, and go. Here's the pitch. Great pitch. Doesn't give him a strike call though. It's low and away to the right. 1-2 now. Bryce Campbell's DH for the Aggies. He sees another pitch at the strike. They're excited to see how the team is dealing and dealing. Not giving the Aggies any chance to get back this 5-0 deficit. Up next would be Buchanan, Johnson, Dobson, and the Baylor Bears. They will get back to the top of the lineup. Hopefully get some more runs with the later, but they're just excited where they're at. Leading 5-0. I'm Owen Carson on the Baylor Lariat Radio. Stay with us as we go to a short commercial break. Well, welcome back to Magnolia Field at Baylor Ballpark. I'm Owen Carson. Leaders right down 5-0 as they go to the bottom of the 6th. A new pitcher has emerged for the University of Baylor. They want to get themselves going. We're going to be pinned up in the one currently at that point. There's either aides that are in their lineup or right-hander. Redshirt sophomore looks to get something going here. Here's the pitch. Just on top side of the plate. Great touch from the pitcher there. Gets a strike. 0-1. Way inside goes Briggs, number 32, the new pitcher for the Aggies as they go to pitch number 3 for the night. They just want to keep this deficit at 5 and get their offensive opportunity to go. That ball is hammered, but unfortunately it's just a little bit too high. First time the fans have really seen a big hit since about the second inning where we had that triple, but unfortunately Buchanan's retired. He just hit that ball to the center fielder. Our center fielder will now be up. Baylor will get an opportunity here. Here's the pitch. Big swing again to the center fielder. Unfortunately, that's not going to have enough juice on it. Another out of the inning. That's 2 outs and 2 pitches. Up next, Cade Dodson for Baylor. He will get the opportunity. Third baseman. Okay, that's a walk, a strike, and a ground ball. He's foul ball right back into the fans. But it'll be cut at that 1-0 however, though. Here's the pitch showing. He does. Pulls back, though, and gets a strike called on him. Not really one there. I don't think just wanted to kind of shake off the pitcher, but 0-2 outs on to the 6th. Ball is low before the plate. Not really much of anything you can do for that. Briggs missed his spot there. Now 1-2 in count. Here's the pitch delivers. Big swing from Cade Dodson. Open for a drop, though. Nope. 3 outs from the center fielder. The Aggies will go into the locker room. Not locker room. The bench. Didn't over quite yet, guys. Top of the 7th inning now for the Baylor Bears here at Magnolia Field. Baylor Ballpark. We will be back in just a second here. Baylor Lariat Radio. Stay with us. Welcome back. We are here. Baylor University. Tonight we have the Baylor Bears facing off against the New Mexico State Aggies. Baylor won the first game of the series against the Aggies 15-2. Tonight they're up 5-0. Aggies show up here in the top of the 7th as they want to get something going. Currently they have 0 runs on the board. I've stranded a couple runners. They're looking to garner some momentum here for these final 3 innings. Big swing by Aiden topless, and unfortunately it fails to nothing. 0-2's the count. Caleb Bunch is looking for his 4th strikeout of the night. Pitching incredibly well, only through 2 innings. Ball outside. Does not get the pitch he was looking for. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. He delivers. A little high, the calls it. Not a strike. 2-2 is the count. Bunch looking at his 31st pitch of the night coming out. 20 strikes, 10 balls. Pretty good record. He steps off the mound though. Something's good. Didn't like the field, whatever that was. Comes back straight into it. It's ready to go. Delivers the pitch. Good pitch right back to him. Tries to make the play. Second baseman comes up. Takes the throw. Unfortunately, it's not in time. So the Aggies get their runner to the first base. That'll go down to single for Aiden. Easton Woolley, the right fielder, number 39, is set to take the box now. Right-handed pitcher versus a right-handed hitter. We'll see what happens here as Aggies get their first base runner in a while. Just bunt. Good bunt. Bunch has it. Bunch has it. Right to touchdown strike at first base. Straight out. Good job. We're going to focus on it out there. Runner does advance to second base. That is Aiden top of the list on second base. But now up for the Mexico State Aggies will be Tommy Maluski, their switch hitter, who will be batting left-handed this time. First time all night, I believe. And he will have an opportunity to get something going here for the Aggies. First pitch of the at-bat delivers. Powerful fastball from Bunch. Got away from his catcher a little bit even. But no strike there. 1-0. Tommy Maluski is yet to record this with 5 at-bats. Looking at 6 at-bat now. Sure would like to get on the board with something. All blown on a strike. Checking the runner at second there. And it will be 2-0 coming out for this next pitch. Here's the pitch swing right down the first baseline. Armstrong does a great job. He's throwing into the bat. Aggies have a runner. He's running position just 90 feet away this time. And will hopefully get him home to at least get on the board. Camden Kaufman will be the man for the job. The Aggies focus on the Bears, so they can get it now and not have to worry about it. 2 outs now. Runner up there, top of the 7th. Bunch is still pitching for 3 innings right now. Here's the pitch just outside. Has to check on that runner at third. Make sure nothing crazy goes on over there. Here's the pitch big cut from Camden Kaufman. He was looking to do something with that ball. Got a pitch he liked, unfortunately, was not able to put the bat to the ball. He's now 1-1 here with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Soft ground ball to the second baseman. Should be easy out for Baylor. It is. They take care of the Aggies again. Aggies straight on at third base. And Baylor's up 5-0. Here on the Baylor Lariat Radio. We will be back in just a second after these commercials. Welcome back to Baylor Lariat Radio. Here at Magnolia Field at Baylor Ballpark. Again, Baylor's up 5-0 against the Mexico State Aggies. They've been having their this way in this ball game so far. That's gone a little close to the first inning where they had 5 runs, but has been no issues. Aggies have got nothing going here. Travis Sanders is now up to bat. He sees the first pitch go by him for a ball, almost catches him on inside, and now is ready for the second pitch of his at bat. New pitcher for the Aggies, Carson Timmons, number 34. You get an opportunity to see what you can do for Aggies. Another pitch inside for Travis. Now. Outside this time. 2 inside, 1 outside. Just gotta find the center of the plate, find a rhythm for Timmons. Pitch is delivered. Strike a little high. I just thought he had a ball and was gonna get a 4-pitch walk, but on top otherwise. Here's Marie Lock is on deck. Tyson Armstrong is the third batter in this lineup. Fourth batter in the line, third batter up here in this inning. There's the ball that Travis Sanders was wanting. He now takes his base after a 5-pitch walk. There's Marie Lock, the lefty sophomore. We got an opportunity. I'm sure he likes this matchup. Lefty ready. Carson Timmons, 2 out of the mid. Pitch 2 out of the 5 pitches. Extend the lead and get back going again. Get the fans back in this game a little better as it is. Certainly quiet down since the first inning. Shows bunt ball is outside again. Timmons tries to pick off at first and doesn't have an opportunity there, although Travis Sanders may have to retreat back to the bag pretty quickly. Takes a little bit of less lead this time. Timmons ready to pitch. Takes another look over there. Doesn't really get on the Baylor fans who not like the back-to-back pickoffs. They want Timmons to just pitch the ball. Not agree with them. Here should be the pitch. 1-0 is the count. There it is. Shows bunt. Mill bunt. Ball's inside and low. 2-0 now. Timmons has not really hit the plate so far with 6 balls, 1 strike, 7 total pitches. Now the catcher comes back. I'll talk to him. Catcher for the Aggies tonight is Dane Woodcook, the senior right hitter. Currently averaging .333 after only 1 game of play. Just wants to get his guy locked in. Wants to get his guy focused. Really pay attention to the fundamentals of what he needs, and he will be just fine. I'm sure what he's telling him. Obviously, I'm not mic'd up down there, which was, but hopefully Timmons will be locked back in again. The batter for the Bears. Here's some rewind opportunity. Stealing was Travis Sanders, but that was a fastball right down the middle. He knew quickly not getting there, and he retreated back to the bag, stayed on base. 2-1 is the count. Excuse me, 2-2, I believe is the count. Oh, another pickoff. That's 3 pickoffs to the bat. Not too fun for the Baylor fans. They're not nervous to get this win going out here, especially Valentine's Day. I'm sure people have plans, but we're glad their plans involve the Baylor baseball team. Ball just outside, doesn't get the strike call. Actually, 3-1 to the count. There's not 2 strikes, so here's Reebok. Has something to work with. Gets an opportunity, big swing. Travis Sanders shows steal again, doesn't take the bag. 3-2 full count. Bottom 7 here, but still out. And a run first for the Bears. Timmons is ready to serve the pitch. Delivers, big swing, great diving play. That's going to be a double play, unfortunately. Travis Sanders is already on his way to second base. When Pearson Reebok hit that line, drives straight to the second baseman. No chance there. That's just unlucky. Aiden Lombardi made that play for the Aggies. Tyson Armstrong, Lombardi back up the right-hander. No great slams tonight for him yet, but there's an opportunity for one here now, but he's still playing incredibly well and has made a lot of really good swing plays tonight. Big swing, that ball's really, really high up. See if they can track it. Ball's drifting, great catch from the Aggies. That ball moved about 5 feet on its way down, but either way, that's the 7th inning. 3 outs, 5-0. It's work. Stay with us. We'll be back shortly after these messages from our partners. It's a new pitcher here at Baylor Ballpark. First bunt down the third base line, should be ball. That pitcher is Grayson Murray, one of the most used relievers for Baylor last year. He went 3-0 with a 2.19 ERA with 2 saves. He was excellent reliever for the Bears. I'm sure they're excited to have him back, even though he probably won't garner a save. In fact, I know he won't because his title lead. Still a great opportunity to get him back and try and keep the Aggies scoreless. 1-1's the count after that ball. Grayson Murray winds. He has an interesting windup, though. That's a strike. He does this kind of think he starts it, stops, and goes again. A little bit of silence forever, too. Twist, and goes. Foul ball. Certainly a tough guy to pick up, I'm sure. Somebody you have to adjust to in 46. He is a pitcher that you don't see a lot, and it was probably hard for Aggies players to pick up on it. Dane Woodcook is the one hitting. Hits one out of the stadium there. Again, foul ball. Now in the top of the 8th, it is looking more grim for the Aggies, but you never know what can happen. They could have something happen. Maybe get going now. Hard hit ball towards the first baseline. That'll help. That's right the gap of the first baseman and second baseman. Woodcook gets on base, tries to get his bench height, stays Lombardi, one of the other number 9 batter in order, and then gets to the top of the order. Dane Woodcook does his job, gets the swing, gets on base. Grayson Murray probably did not want his first batter to get on base as most pitchers help, but he seemed very confident out there. Seemed very controlled. He's ready to face his next batter, Lombardi, who has had a ground ball and a strikeout so far in this game. Shows bunt, takes it back, tips to the bat. Catcher catches it for a foul ball strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch for an 0-1 count. Low outs. Oh, umpire gave him the strike. It was an off-speed pitch. Just at the edge of the plate. That's 7 strikes in the 8 pitches. And Grayson Murray has doing an excellent job putting the ball in the zone. Here's the pitch. Big swing, another off-speed pitch. That's an out. Grayson Murray gets his first strike out of the night. Top of the order, Steve. Solorzano, he's had a strikeout, and ground ball. He is the one that has been absolutely taking swings at the ball tonight, trying to get something going for his team. And with a runner on base, he can maybe try and chip away at the lead here now. First pitch he had bat. Takes on that one. That is a ball. Gets ahead of the count 1-0. Here in the top of the 8th. Here's the pitch again. It's low, and it's a ball. 2-0. Grayson Murray knows what pitch he's going to throw, making sure the runner isn't stealing. Goes big swing from Steve Solorzano. He finally gets his hit. Center fielder does a good job to cut it off. Third base coach holds it. Goes for 2. Makes it. The second baseman was on the back. That's a huge double. Solorzano has been waiting for that all night. He's been getting his pitch. Finally makes contact with it. The Aggies with 2 runners in scoring position all of a sudden with a little bit of life, especially with the top of the board now. Going through Boston Best. Will be up. He's got a ground ball. He'll strike out and another round out. 0 for 3 so far. Trying to get a hit by his team going. Grayson Murray just wants to focus on this next pitch. The best pitch that he can possibly deliver. He sets up on the mound. He has the pitch. Batter's ready. Goes right down the middle of the strike. Great fastball. Get ahead of the count. Really, oh no. Big swing, and that's going to blow down. Getting the Aggies there first run. The third base coach wanted him to go, but then stops him right away. That's a bloop single from Boston Bass, and the Aggies finally get on the board with runners in the corners now. Bryce Campbell, their designated hitter, will be stepping up now. He's had 1 home run yesterday in this short season. Sure, we're looking to do something similar to that right now. Manager Mitch Hobson for the Baylor Bears is going to go talk to his reliever. I'm sure somebody he has full confidence in, but just to get him settled, figured out. We'll be back here in 30 seconds after this short commercial. We are back. Manager Mitch Thompson talked to his guy, Grayson Murray. Feels confident with what he has. Still has kept him on the mound, and the ballpark is ready for play again. 0-1, 1 out, runners on the corner here in the top 8. The Aggies just got their first run of the night. Bryce Campbell watched that pitch go by. It's 1-1 now. Here's the pitch. High and away, but it gets called for a strike. And the Baylor pitcher is tied at the count. Grayson Murray 4-6. Here with another pitch way outside. Looks like it's a slider. Got away from him. Almost in the other box. Just settle down, focus on the fundamentals. Focus on this pitch right here. Doesn't want any more runs on the leading. Big swing from Bryce Campbell. 2-2 the count now. Swing took a foul ball all the way almost to the Brazos, which is what lines this ballpark here. Baylor Ballpark. Recently meeting Family Field. Still enjoy the games for Baylor alumni. But a beautiful stadium here on this Saturday night. Big swing returns to the foul ball. 2-2 still. Bryce Campbell is looking to take this ball yard. Get 3 quick runs for his team and for the team 5-4 ball game. Of course, in the ideal situation, Jerry's trying to get into play. That's a great pitch, and the umpire said no strike on that. To the dismay of the Baylor fans, seemed like an excellent pitch on the inside corner plate. The umpire disagreed. Counts now 3-2. Trying to prevent a bases loaded debacle. Now forwarding the timer to the plate. Tries to throw him out at first. Doesn't get an opportunity. Baylor just wanted second more to think on this pitch. This is a big one. You do not want to frame time runs in play, which in this pitch would be Antoclus, the senior left-handed pitcher. Here's the pitch. Big swing, another foul ball. Bryce Campbell looks to find another bed. Grayson Murray steps on the rubber. He set to deliver. Checks his runners. Goes. Big pitch right up the middle. Baylor can get there. Oh, he tried to do a special flip, but he still got him. He does a behind back flip to his second baseman, which is a little unideal, but he still got the runner. I think the umps are going to review this. I thought he was safe. I think he might be safe. That was certainly a very close play at second base. Let's see what the umpires have to say. The shortstop recovered the ball. He fielded it pretty excellently, but it was right up the middle, right along the bag. He flipped it to a second baseman behind his bag, straight out of the glove. Second baseman has to jump, get the ball, come back down, and then tag the bag. And all that time, the umpires said he still got the runner. We're going to take it under review, and we're going to take it to commercial. We will be back shortly. Baylor Lariat Radio. I'm Owen Carson. We are back here at Baylor Ballpark. Magnolia Field, newly named. The umpires have a decision for us. The runner is out. They confirm their call. The runner goes out to the liking of the Baylor fans, of course. The Aggies get another run. They get an RBI, but they lose out because right now they don't have anything to play with. Baylor 4 outs away. We're taking care of this one in the second game of the series. Currently up 5-2 right now. Grayson Murray is pitching. He was an excellent pitcher last year with a 2.19 ERA and struggled a little bit right now, but is still overall pitching well, playing well for Baylor. Delivers the pitch to the second. It's a strike game. Toughness is up. The left-handed senior. Right-handed pitcher versus left-handed hitter, certainly a matchup that usually favors the hitter, but not often, not always the case. We'll see what happens this time. Another pitch, great pitch right on the outside part of the plate, which leaves Aiden kind of flustered. He didn't really know what to do with that one. 0-2 very quickly with 2 outs. Does not want to lose his momentum. Once he gets a pitch that he can hit here. He does not get a pitch he can hit here. Good eye. Ball's on the outside part of the plate. He saw it on line. That's a ball. Counts out 1-2 for Grayson Murray and Aiden Thomas. Kickoff attempt at the first base bag. Not happening this time, but keeps the runner on his toes over there. Bryce Campbell, number 20. Here's the pitch, big swing. His ball can get down the center fielder's hustling. He makes the grab. He gets the third out for Baylor's. They head to the bottom of the 8th. They stop completing. They put a man on it. Ty Johnson was the one who made the foul. Grayson Murray gets through the inning. Ball line with 2 runs. Don't allow anymore. And Baylor's 5-2 right now. Stay with us. This game has the Baylor Bears leading back shortly. I'm Owen Carson on the Baylor Lariat Radio. Back on Baylor Lariat Radio. I'm Owen Carson. We're here at Magnolia Field at Baylor Ballpark. We've been here for the whole game, covering it for you. Right now, Baylor's 5-2 as they go to the bottom of the 8th. Currently, after that is John Hewlins. He's had a home run in the first inning, a strikeout in the second, and round out in the 5th after he'll have to replicate that home run. As Baylor has scored since the 5th inning, and New Mexico State just scored their first runs of the game. Their 8th inning at bats, but still down 5-2. Number 45, Hewlins will hopefully get something going here. He prepares for the pitch. Here it is. Pitch just outside on the plate. Great shots. Way outside on this one this time. Didn't really have a chance there. Pitcher is Carson Timmons. No strikeout so far, but also a run. This time he walks. John Hewlins getting Baylor early on. Also, what I did in the first inning, they got multiple walks, got space runners, pitch runner. They coming on there for 2. Baylor will be taking out John Hewlins as Brady. Brady is at the academic freshman that had a high pace for his teammate. Will get a chance to get right now. First pitch is called a strike, I believe. It's called strike bottom of the 8th 0-1. 3 into 6 0-1. Pick off the 10th at the first base bag. 2 no avail. Baylor is up 5-2. We'll see the next pitch right here. Both the pitcher and hitter are ready. They're going. He is out. He was out from a mile on. So they really have a chance there. Great throw from the catcher there. Zane Whitcook, that is for the New Mexico State Aggies. They get a runner out. No runner on base now for Baylor. Now line out in the ballgame. Here's the pitch. Swung on and chops the third base line. Good job. Feeling it. Throws it right to his first baseman. Another great out. So back-to-back pitches means 2 outs for the New Mexico State Aggies. And only down 5-2, which means that they got their bat going in the 9th inning. Something crazy could happen. But great hunter knows what that is happen. They're run here. Ready to the team to get run. So they can really close it out here. Batting 250 so far in the young season for the Baylor Bears. He sees his first pitch. Off speed. Fakes him out. Strike 1 with a swing and a miss. Here's the second pitch of at bat. Ball was outside. And it's now going to be 1-1 count. Here's the pitch fouled off down his left eye back to the Baylor bench. He's sliding, running 1-2 the 2 out bottom of the 8th. Carson Timmons has pitched excellently. Single run, trying to get through 2 innings of work here to give his team a chance to come top 9th. Here's the pitch. Oh, really high at the head of Hunter Snow. We've had 2 players get hit this evening. Not New Mexico State Aggies, both Baylor players who got hit, and that was close to having our 3rd of the night. Here's the pitch way outside. 3-2 now, full count. Carson Timmons kicking himself on that one. He knows he had an opportunity to make business and take it to the top 9, but nice guy to do for full count. Here's the 2 freshmen that everybody's excited for the potential that he might have. Here's Snow running for the pitch at the walk. 4-2 walk. Snow gets the bag. Leaving Braden Buchanan out ahead. The right hand. Dylan Perez is pitch hitting for Braden Buchanan. He'll get his first at bat of the year. He's also a freshman, and he has the opportunity to possibly get Baylor a run to the right base or do something to help his team into 5-2. First ball is high inside. Ball 1 on Dylan Perez, the pinch hitter. Carson Timmons is still pitching for the Aggies with a runner on first. He delivers. Good pitch right down the middle of the off seed. That freezes Dylan Perez. Gets him looking on 1 second now. Ball's outside. Pretty nice weather we've had tonight. The rain that delayed this game early in the afternoon has not plagued us. The wind is not too high. The temperature's not too low overall. It's been a great night for baseball. Here at Baylor has been also a great night because of the Austin lead that we've had. Big swing from Dylan Perez. Did not go down swing there, but 2-2. And he will get an opportunity to try and fight off the strikeout here, having his first at bat of the season. Timmons for the Aggie sets, throws, ball outside. Dylan Perez now faces the full count, much like his freshman partner. There's no place to get his blast out of that. Interesting position to be in, and out here takes the Aggies to the top of the ninth, only on 3 with an opportunity to get something going. A pickoff throw is what just happens here, but the runner's safe, trying to shake him off, and a lot of pickoff throws here tonight, trying pitchers to get to the rhythm. Another pickoff throw. Ooh, almost got him. Very close, but it was not quite close enough, and runners only one first. Let's see the pitch here, guys. 3-2 full count. Carson Timmons sets. Ready to fire, goes, and that is a strikeout for Dylan Perez, looking the backwards peg. That puts the Aggies in good position, only down 3. They need 3 more runs with 2 up there. Some top hitters for them, that will give them an opportunity. Lee, Maluski, and Kaufman, all giving the Aggies a chance to come back in this game. On Baylor Lariat Radio, we will be back after this for a short break.
What is the game for Baylor here? In his face shot, as a hitter. 4 minutes to defense.
Number 4, Jacob Gibbons. I'm going to get up for your Bears.
Back here at Baylor Ballpark, here in the Baylor Lariat Radio, we have Grayson Murray still pitching for the Baylor Bears. They're top of the league from last season with an opportunity to close out the game here and possibly get a save. Being a 5-2 ball game, the Aggies have Easton Lee, Tommy Maluski, and Camden Kaufman. Foul ball by Easton Lee. They're 5, 6, and 7. Hitters will try and get something out here as they need 3 runs to make this game interesting. I think it's 3 outs. Great pitch, but the umpire says no. Gives it a 2-1 count in favor of Aggies. Hard hit ball down the third base line. That's a runner on first. See if manager Mitch Johnson has anything to say about it. Right now it's remaining really stagnant in the bench. No movement on there. Grayson Murray believes one of his faces this matter next. Runner on first. Tommy Maluski sets a hit. Number 18, Cole Rogers is pitch running for the Aggies for Eastern League. Trying to get 3 on bases as they need all these runs to score right now. Camden Kaufman up to the plate to face Grayson Murray. First pitch to that out. Now coming, delivers slow pitch, catches the outside edge of the strike zone. Hold for strike. 0-1 now. Tommy Maluski gets a ground ball, a strikeout, and another out that he was responsible for. 0 for 3 tonight, looking to get something going for his team. Another slow pitch, catches the outside part of the plate again. Throws him on back-to-back pitches, pretty much the same exact pitch. Let's see if he goes to the well one more time. He does not get his inside on him, and Tommy Maluski does a great job of sawing him off, living to fight another day. Just wants to try and get on base here, chip away at Baylor's 5-0 lead that they've had for a long time now. Excuse me, 5-2 lead. Here's the pitch outside. This time does not catch the outer part of the plate. 2-2's the count. Grayson Murray looking to end this at-bat right here, right now with the runner on first. Does not want to flirt with the tying run on deck, but unfortunately it's another ball, and that will leave him in a 2-2 count. And Tommy Maluski has battled back from 0-2 to get the count to 2-2 again. Pitch delivers, swung on. That is softly hit. Can he make a pass shortstop? Does a great job. The ball's floating a little bit in the air, but shortstop, Travis Sanders, they will track it down. It's the first out of the evening, and we now have only 2 outs to work with for the Expo St. Aggies. Camden Kaufman is up to bat. We'll see what he can do for his team. Here's the first pitch, just on the outside this time, on the right side of the batter's box, but it catches the outside of the zone again. The ball out a little bit movement right to left, gave the hitter no idea what he was working with. Kaufman was frozen there. On the 0-2 pitch, excellent bunt down the third base line, take him out. He's safe. He is safe, and the tying run is going to be up on plate. That is a picture-perfect bunt, one that coaches team players how to do, and he played it off excellently. Camden Kaufman with just a little blooper right down the third base line. That moves Rogers, the pitch runner, over to second. Camden Kaufman over the first. That Dave Woodcup catcher, he's been doing an excellent job behind the plate tonight for his pitchers. Let's see if he can do something in front of the plate. He's also showing bunts it right back to the pitcher, moves the runners in scoring position. Smart play for the Aggies. You now have the tying run to the plate, your 2 runners in scoring position. Only 1 out right now. Two outs right now. All Baylor needs is 1 more out. They'll be out of the ballgame. And runners on second and third with the number 9 hitter out of Lombardio. He's 0 for 3 for the night with 2 strikeouts. Has an opportunity to hero for his team. Only trying to get a couple runs. Grayson Murray set to deliver the pitch. Here it is. Pitch the outside part of the plate again on the right side. Just barely gets a call for a strike. 0-1. 2 strikes away. That's a ball low. Count is 1-1. We'll leave opportunity still for the Aggies. Doors cracked open. It's not fully open, but certainly not closed yet. 5-2 top of 9th. 1-1. Chris Daniels and Schneider, now up for the Aggies. That ball's high, 2-1 now. Daniels with the advantage in the count. Manager Mitch Johnson goes to talk with his player there. The best way to attack this batter is you really want to get after. You don't want to allow any runs. You don't want to really flirt with anything right now. Just making sure his player is ready and set to go. I believe he will be. Batter steps into the box. Chris Daniels, Grayson Murray, set the pitch, gets the ball from his catcher. Here it is. Big swing off speed. Chris Daniels has no idea what to do with that. Got off lean. 2-2. Baylor's 1 strike, 1 out away from taking game 2 of this series. Can they do it right here? The Baylor fans are on their feet. They're ready to seal in. Grayson Murray sets, he delivers just outside. The umpire was not ready to give him the victory just yet. That ball falls outside. Now 2-2 on the count. Full count here. The runner from second and third. And get it done here. The Baylor Baseball are up and ready to go. Grayson Murray sets fires. Big swing. High. Back there. And that ball is going to die. Baylor Baseball takes game 2. Chris Daniels gives Baylor fans a little scared. And that ball high and far down. But unfortunately not far enough. The Baylor Bears take a victory. Get the next swing. Now they take game 2 of the series, winning 5-2. They scored 5 runs in the first inning thanks to back-to-back homers by John Newens and Brady Yanizek. Both of them had an excellent game. Excellent pitching allowed the Baylor Bears to remain in control of the entire game. Started Ethan Calder, allowed 0 runs. For New Mexico State, when he pitched, because he retained it. While Grayson Murray allowed the 2 runs. That happened for the New Mexico State Aggies. He still got to say it in the end. He delivered when he needed to. Baylor escapes this game with a victory, something that I'm sure will lead them back-to-back victories. It's a great way to start the season, and they will go into the game against the Aggies tomorrow at 2 o'clock here at Magnolia Field at Baylor Ballpark. We hope to see you there. The Baylor Lariat Radio will be here on YouTube again, so you can listen in live to the game and follow along with your Baylor Bears baseball team. And with that, I'm Owen Carson. This is the Baylor Lariat Radio calling Baylor Baseball. Thank you all for joining us tonight, and we will see you tomorrow.